Okay, now first time doing things in this format, so bear with me. We're gonna first go through what I've been doing on the runner plan. So currently on week 4 of a 10-week 10k plan. So I've got my very first 10k race in July. So we've got a plan for that, and then after that I'm going to be changing over to the half marathon plan, but I do have a couple of 10k's in between. But so far progress has been crazy. This is the first time really that I've really stuck by the runner plan. I have had runner for a while now, but I've kind of dipped in and out of it. I obviously used it for my Manchester Marathon, but I think like a month leading up to it because of illness and just can't be asked, I kind of stopped using it to its full potential. But since the start of this 10-week plan, I've really smashed into it. So I had week 1, I was doing no Pilates, no mobility sessions, and I don't even think I was doing strength sessions, to be honest. And if I was maybe doing 1. And then week 2, I think I changed it and put the Pilates in, the mobility in, because I was feeling really committed. So I thought if I can get the flexibility and things in there as well, get another strength session in, so 2 now every week. I felt like the runs were going to be made a lot easier. I was always scared to do it before because I felt like every time I went to the gym, if I did anything lower body, it kind of put me out of action for like 2-3 days. Whereas with the runner kind of like gym plans, they're not, if I went to the gym and did legs, I would probably hammer my legs, and that's why I'd be out for a couple of days. Whereas the runner gym plans, it's a lot of body weight. There is still some like dumbbells, barbells, steps and stuff, but a lot of it's body weight. So it's felt so much better to use them, because like, I could go and do a lower body session right now and then probably go for a run after, whereas that wasn't the case before. Then week 3, which was last week, I had a session every single day. And then so it was the Wednesday, I did rolling 400s and it was the first time I'd been on track. So I'd never been to a track before, and I really enjoyed it. And the pace as well, I think mainly because I was with somebody, kind of took my mind off it, and being on track rather than running around like the neighborhood, having to cross roads, things like that. It just felt so much better. So after that session, I said to myself, I'm gonna do 2 things. The first one I did straight away, which was, I'm sorry if you can hear the rain right now. As you can see, absolutely horrible. And I've got a swim coming very soon, so if the pool's full inside, I'm gonna have to go outside in this. But yeah, after that tempo session, I was gonna do 2 things: increase my pace, number 1, so the easy runs and everything else, what they tailor it to, I was going to increase that, and then also add in 1 more run. So I did that, and then I had a 6k easy run at the new pace. It was difficult because I'd gone from a 6:05 easy pace to a 5:40. Now easy pace basically means don't go any faster than that, so I could still run at like 5:50, 5:55, but just going from that 20 odd second difference, I felt it, but it felt like I was making progression. So kept with it, did a 9k long run yesterday. The soles of my feet hurt, but in terms of like leg fatigue because of the new pace, I was fine. So it's definitely the right decision. And then this week being Monday, what I'm talking to you on now, is the first full week with 4 runs. So we've got an upper body strength session today, and then I'm going to try get in the pool as well. Tomorrow, 4k easy run, which is a new one. I don't usually run on a Tuesday, with Pilates as well. Wednesday, I've got a tempo 2-1 session, so they're the harder ones with quite a faster pace. So I'm going to go to the track for that one. Then Thursday, lower body strength workout. Friday, 5k easy run, that's normal. Saturday, mobility before the longer run on the Sunday, but the longer run on the Sunday this time is a difficult one. It's a 10k hilly progressive repeat long run. That was a bit of a mouthful, but basically my 10k that I'm doing, the race is a rolling race, so that means that there's a bit of elevation. It's not a hilly race, but there is some elevation compared to a flat one. so the training schedule kind of accommodates that and takes into account that I need to do a bit of practice on hills. So that one is going to be a hard one. We've got a K and a half at 5:20, K and a half at 5, 2K at 5:30, K and a half at 5:15, K and a half at 5:05. So yeah, that's going to be a difficult one, but it'll be a game changer. It'll be a game changer of a run to kind of see where I'm at, because obviously 10K progressive is going to see what I can do in the race, so it gives me a good indication. But yeah, about to go into the gym. It looks extremely busy from the car park. Get the strength session done and hopefully get in the pool. The swim went very well. I only did 400 meters, but I think the plan is going to be, while I learn to breathe, just do 400 meters every time, and each time, so what I do is I do a 25 meter length and I'll rest, and then do a 25 meter length, because I'm trying to learn to breathe and not get tired out. But today I kind of did like a 25 meter length, quick turnaround, finish the 50, and then have my breather like 30-40 seconds, and then go again and do it all the way up to 400. So I'm going to stick with a 400, and I'm just going to gradually keep reducing that rest time. Maybe even do like 75 and then rest. So all the way up until I can get to 400 with no rest, and then we move forward. But good day. It's a treadmill type of run today, because I am not going out in that. That's Pilates done. Now time for a 4K run. Well, I thought the track was going to be soaked today, but we're looking pretty sunny. Lunchtime, chicken katsu, apple toffee, Oasis. Oh, you can't see on the camera. How can we get it? Nope, you can't see, but it is started spitting, and we're on the track in 3 hours. Here we go, 5 minutes later. You can see it now. Little bit of something new. I'm actually going to look at a bike. Don't know if you'll have seen on my Instagram or anything, but I may be starting doing triathlons in the hope to do an Ironman. Shut up! An Ironman 70.3. So started the journey with the swimming. Now we're going to go look at getting a road bike. We have got ourselves a new little piece of kit. I'll show you more on it when I get it out and get it on the road. Needs a clean up, needs a few little new bits, some new wheels, but we'll get it sorted, get it on the road. First lap done. On the second lap, feeling very good. Going ahead of pace actually. All finished. I'm wondering if runner will increase my pace again, because I purposely went under it because I felt good. So we'll see if they say I'm ahead of schedule and increase it yet again. Ooh. First ever time I'd done 100 meters without resting. I did 25 to start with and then rested. That was like the second session. Third session I did 50. I was going to do 75 today, but I felt so good. I could have even done another 25, but I'm going to do 4 sets of 100 and call it there. Baby, that felt unreal. So many less breaks. That was class. So in terms of like the splits that I did 500. Oh, shut up! Again, I did 500 meters altogether. I don't know what that is in lengths. 20 lengths. I did 100 meters, 4 lengths, and then rested. Then I did 200 meters, then rested. And then I was pissing about on my GoPro, so I did 50. Rest, 75, rest, 50, rest, 25. So 500 altogether, which is the longest distance I've done. Honestly, if I could have filmed the first session I did where I was trying to learn to breathe, I couldn't even do 1 length without like choking and having to stand up, get my breath back, and then try to continue the length. And then I've just done, how many is that? 9 lengths in one go. It's crazy how much like it's progressing. It's only my 3rd, 4th time in the pool, so very happy with the progress. This is a hard or easy run because the squats yesterday have done me over a bit, so I'm taking it very, very steady. We're going at about a 6-minute pace, so quite steady. A little bit faster than I used to be, but slower than I'm currently tracking. I'm not bothered at all. The legs are hurting, so I'm giving them a rest. I've got a hard run on Sunday, and also I'm having some problems with my soles. I don't know if it's like early onset plantar fasciitis, I think that's what it's called, but I've got a new roller coming tomorrow, so hopefully that will help me. I found a hack to get my cadence up to 170. There's a playlist on Apple Music, probably on Spotify as well, called 170 beats per minute. And you basically just time your feet to the sound of the beat, and it's pretty easy. I've got up to like 170 pretty much straight away. Just finished the monster hill. Absolutely fucked. Most of the downhill, uphill, sorry, I've done. That was really hard, and the wind was blowing in my face as well. But we've kind of got downhills now and flat ground, so should be good. The sun is beaming down. That's why I've got the vest on. It's so hot, but it's good practice. 0.5k to go on the speed, and then it's conversational. I'm nearly there, but this has absolutely killed me. And we're done. My heart rate, surprisingly, actually not that high. Elevation 75 maximum. Cadence, we're getting there with the 170s, and that's all the stats I really care about. The heart rate zone, it was in threshold, which is what I expected, but we didn't go any higher than that, so there's no panicking. But that is week 4 done. I will see you next week for week 5, 5k time trial, baby.